Welcome to this Twitch stream. Here we go again. I'm going to join the hourly Super Blitz. Let's do it right now. Okay, a little bit of an, what is that? Can we call it afternoon? What is 2 p.m.? Is that still noonish, or are we already talking about the afternoon? Anyway, I got tea ready and I've got a bit of time. Like 1 hour, maybe a little bit more. After that, I have to do the bloody Texas. Ugh. So I felt, yeah, let's go for a tournament first.
10,
get some
9, 8,
good entertainment.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, it's
2,
kind of irritating.
1, 0.
Okay. What's going on here? Tyrick. I'm not going to berserk this tournament. I tried this berserk every game and well, yeah, it was really hectic. So I'm just going to play normal games, let's say. Is anybody already around in the chat? I don't see any message. And, what's that? Black didn't move? Oh, okay. Yeah, hello to Cool Pawn. First chat message in. Yeah, somehow I got 2 points, just like that. I don't know why. But, well, I'll take it. EBN Emilian. And again, I'm trying, knight to f3. And play a rather conservative opening. Okay, that's a ratty game, but that can get sharp. I have to get into proper playing mode. The Mutiny of the Bounty. That's a funny name. So let's go g4. If he takes it, I win a piece with queen to a4, which is, yeah, admittedly rather easy to spot, but it's still not bad anyway with h5 coming. I think d4 is correct, but I keep forgetting the theory. Even though I'm playing this for years, yeah, I still keep forgetting how the exact theory runs. Hello to Feynman. You're always around here in those broadcasts. That's cool. But what are you doing all day? And you're not studying anymore. Or what are you doing? So let's see. Okay, this looks interesting. Okay, I'm winning a piece, of course, but things are complicated. Oh, I was rather expecting bishop g3 to happen. Okay. I wonder what's best. It's still, I mean, white must be better here, but it's still a position that is not super simple, at least for somebody like me with I'm getting notoriously nervous if my king is under some pressure. Okay, you get a notification on your phone when I'm online. That's cool. Okay. So again, I'm a piece up, and the bishop on g3 is where is he going? Hello to Mercury and to Jezorok. Is there anybody around with a subscription? Feynman, you are, yeah, right? I've submitted this emote. I can go for one emote currently with my my kind of subscriber base, but somehow it's still under, it is pending. Yeah, I wonder if I'm doing something wrong there. Okay, I'm happy to see the trade on c6. That is strengthening my center. Hello to Fuchsia. I really like the Fuchsia. That's really cool somehow. If I go knight h5, I have a double threat. Yeah, this is a double threat. Yeah, he did not really react to it. Knight e2 was the move, but then I take a2. Okay, so you heard that waiting is not uncommon. I mean, that emote that I submitted is really nothing, it shouldn't be critical in any way. Okay, I'm winning lots of material here. The emote is nothing special, but I still hope people will like it. It's one of the perks of being a subscriber. I have not yet decided what else to do with the subscribers, let's say. Or like, there are some things that you can do there. Subscriber only, like subscriber only chats or things like that. But I mean, I have to think about it. Okay, so this is going to be funny because I can do this now. Play the Albin counter gambit. No, I don't think so. That opening is a bit too bad. Nah, that's not Olegas. I think Oleg is a pretty common name. G3 is a funny move now, by the way. Okay, so I can take now on G3 or on F2, on H2, on F2. Yeah, Morozovich played it, but it's still a terrible opening. I always get that argument that Morozovich played it, and it really is pointless. He played it like 15 years ago, and that's a real difference. Nowadays, you just switch on the engine, and it tells you many ways to play for a huge advantage for white. Okay, so how am I going to play it? Queen to G7 probably. I'm material down, but the knight is somewhat... Oh, it just gives it to me. It was simple. Lawrence Trent played it. the Albans. Yeah, I know. It is something people do this sometimes as surprise weapons, and of course, let's say in a course of a rather casual blitz game, okay, you can do it. But yeah, I don't think it's really a good opening. I was surprised that not too long ago in a league game in Belgium, it was played by a grandmaster against a fellow grandmaster, and unsurprisingly, Black was completely screwed after, like, I don't know, 10 moves, but somehow swindled to a draw. Okay, this is going to be mate on H2, I guess. Mate. Nice one. Yeah. Bona B chess. Okay, let's go e4. Didn't I play him just a minute ago? I think so. Yeah, Olegas. There's no Olegas on d-chess. I know there's always some entertainment value about those games, but I can assure you that I still do this every time I get I get paired against him if I'm playing on the ICC. It's not a very enjoyable experience. Queen to e8. Okay. Well, I go g5, h4, and so on. Oh, h6. Ooh, that will help me tremendously. Olegas is an international master and a very strong blitz player who is playing on the ICC regularly. And he's not particularly popular with most people. I have a funny idea how to checkmate black. Let's try it. Bishop e2, queen g6, and then for bishop h5 mate. Okay, I mean... No, I'm not playing tournaments, so no chance to get a Grandmaster norm, but it's also... no, I mean, I just don't have the playing level. I would have to work a lot, which I don't really have time for or want to do. He prevented this mate that I was after. I have a Wikipedia page. No need to create it. Have one for years in English and German. Mate, right? Yes. It could be updated, I think, the Wikipedia page, but it's not a really super important thing. I think it's nice to be on there, but it's not super important for me. So Fast and Furious is not playing. Hello Numeroid, and thanks for subscribing. There is no English page. Okay, I don't know. I haven't looked at it for a while. I just... Oh, queen d4. Yeah, okay, probably simply taking is good. Fast and Furious. If I tell you that I have never ever seen a single one of those movies, is that making me an uncool person? Is it something that I miss, that I should definitely change? German, I feel, is one of the more difficult languages, I would say. Probably there are more difficult ones, but I think it's quite tricky because of many exceptions and irregularities, let's say. So you think I don't miss much, yeah, if I don't know any of the Fast and the Furious movies? Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are some things that are not necessarily great, but they're somehow, I think, I don't know, a part of pop culture. Yeah, like it's sometimes I think you should have maybe seen it just to know what it's about. Yeah, and let's say you can argue that yeah, I don't know, Star Wars isn't exactly yeah um, great art or something, but it's something that is part of modern pop culture. I'd like to. There are all those pins. Yeah, this should win some material, right? I think bishop takes, knight takes, should pin on d2. Yes, this is probably. Yeah, this is. Is that saving some material? I have a hard time to believe it. Bishop g4, yeah, would have been better. That's a good hint. Would have been better indeed. Yeah, this is actually not super great. I also haven't seen any of the Transformers movies. Not a single one. Okay. Yeah, King C2, and I misplayed that quite a bit. I know that Transformers, we had those toys when I was a kid, and I always felt that was extremely lame. Yeah, I think I'm winning some material after all, but I misplayed that quite badly. Covering c7. My pick for the candidates. Yeah, I would go with Aronian or Mamedyarov. How has he kept the rook? Weird. Yeah, I saw that I had to speed up, so I went for pre-moves. I have to get the viewer count into the stream setup again. Now that I'm streaming with OBS does not display the view count, and I would like to see how many are on. Master Marek. An Adam Sandler adaptation. Is there any good film with Adam Sandler? Probably not. Yeah, bishop a3 is the key idea. Trying to get some pieces in an uncomfortable spot. How is Nakamura not in the candidates? Yeah, how exactly? It didn't qualify. You don't get there by, I don't know, by coincidence. And there were quite a number of ways to qualify, but he didn't make any of it. Didn't do rating. Didn't do it by rating. He didn't get anywhere in the World Cup or in the Grand Prix. I think he wasn't close really in any sort of way to qualify. And it's difficult. I mean, there are just 8 places, so there are some really strong people missing. I mean, notably MVL. Yeah, Queen B1. Want to activate the queen. Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. I haven't seen that one, but Paul Thomas Anderson's usually quite good, right? Even though I think by him I really actually only saw the first one, Boogie Nights. Okay, so I have to reconsider my bishop placement. Maybe bishop takes c4 is actually a move, as queen takes. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I have to go on full blockade. Phantom Threat by Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah. Haven't been much to the movies in recent years. It's a good move. Good move by Master Marek. So queen to b3. Now I think actually rook a1 is the better choice. Trying to put more pressure. But here I don't really see a great continuation. Have you heard of chess memes? No idea. Probably I'm even pronouncing it in the wrong way. So I'm looking at b6 quite a bit. But if I take it, memes, okay. Yeah, I know what it is basically, but it's not something that is part of my regular vocabulary. I can take on c5, but that's crap. This is also not much. I did not want to go back here. Okay. Hui! That took some gamble. I know this pre-move queen g5 c1 was fairly yeah, but okay, it's what happens there. B takes was recently played against me. D5, and then they sacrificed c4. That was extremely disconcerting. Okay, so I think this. I know b6. This stuff I keep forgetting really. No, I'm drinking tea. Räubusch. Okay. That's fairly annoying, really. I have to get bishop a6. I have to get rid of it. My bishop on b7 is just the worst. Yeah, probably I shouldn't play this line. I mean, bishop f6 is just good for black, but instead of knight e5. But it's often avoided because of the positions are slightly tricky. So, yeah, white is doing okay. I mean, the opening is not good, but he played totally fine after that. My a-pawn is worth absolutely nothing. Really nothing. No, I'm not drawing. Come on. There's no need to draw. That looks iffy. Anyway, that was my plan. Now getting it back. Yeah. That's not the greatest endgame ever. But yeah, what can you do? Why is that a win only by swindle? I don't get it. I'm just playing this ending. And there are some ideas here for me. It's probably a draw, but 3-minute madness you want to see return. This format of me playing 3-minute chess and playing somewhat wacky openings is certainly enjoyable. Something to think about. Yeah, you know, I'm getting somewhere here. This wasn't a blunder. He had trouble keeping things together. It's still not an easy win or anything for me, but at least that's 2 pawns. And okay. Yeah, if I take it, I can probably just run all the way. It's not super easy. I know it's a bit wacky not to exchange, but if I go around this f4, I wasn't totally sure if this is a super easy win. Probably should have done it though. No, I'm not drawing. Oh, that's mate! Mate! I'm not drawing. No, I'm losing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ran into a mate. Yeah, I should have traded, of course. Oh man. That was funky. And I'm on 2nd place. How did that happen? Draw offer is a good tactic. It costs a bit of time for me. Yeah, the king and pawn ending, it is a win, I guess. But I wasn't totally sure. About it. Now king e7, he goes to d5, plays f4, and I'm losing d6. Yeah, I mean, they are usually a win. But I was irritated at the moment. So we get a fairly closed position here. And now we'll play for f5. Yeah, sometimes weird things happen with resigning and making draws when you're in some time issues. I once had a situation on the ISSC that was. Oh wait. That was long before my channel was started. When I was playing in one of those tournaments. They had those like in the early 2000s when there was the Dos Hermanas internet tournaments, and I played quite well somehow and got to play Alexei Dreyev. He's a very strong Russian grandmaster. He has best rating. Was close to the 2700s. Yeah, he was in the candidates matches, for example. Anyway, I played this game and we reached a drawn ending. Something where nothing was happening. Nothing, yeah. Then I wanted to offer a draw, and instead, yeah, I resigned. It was just completely crazy. And in fact, that was on the ISSC where you had to confirm the resignation. And I confidently clicked, do you want to resign? Yes. And then I resigned, and all of a sudden, like, why did I resign? That was one of those completely idiotic moments where you feel like, yeah, you should somehow they should take away your basic rights, your basic rights like voting, driving a car or whatever. You should simply be put out of business to do anything. That was completely crazy. Good question by J Page. Should you get a starter package, or should you get some other package of Chessbase? Well, I think that you can really go by just going with the starter package. I would actually get the download version of Chessbase. If you really decide to get it and you are sure about getting it, get the download version. This is, I think, $99 or 99 euros. It's 99 euros, I think. Maybe it's a bit more in dollar, I don't know. It is the full program that you need, and then you need to get use some good database to do the data mining with. But those are easily available for download. Yeah, there are many free databases that you can use, download, and be fully equipped with everything that you need. Okay, I don't like how I played this. Maybe I should have taken on c6, but yeah, it's what it is. So b3, maybe. It's not the greatest position ever here. I need to open this up. So we get an open Sicilian after all. Oh, he takes with the queen. I was more expecting him to take with the pawn. Who's XXX333MMM? Who is that dude? What's his name? Yeah, there are huge databases of computer games available. Yeah, this is I don't know. I don't use that, but it could be useful. Maybe you also know where could I get a good correspondence game database that I feel would be really helpful, but I have no clue where to get one. I recently got a new book about the Reti opening, and this is this book uses correspondence games a lot, and they are of really exceptionally high quality. Quite understandable. Yeah, they would use computers extensively, and this way they probably make very good reference material for opening books. Yeah, I was thinking that this isn't good due to knight d5, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's do it. Mate on g7 is the threat. I don't really see what he does. E7 hangs. Mate on g7. Takes b2. I take e7 with check. So looks awkward. So here I'm going to take the knight first. Now if he takes on d5, I take with the bishop and are much better. Okay, and now knight f6 is getting interesting. Shoot, I should have played knight e7 immediately. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And I'm on 38 seconds. That's not a comfortable time distribution. I had 97. I was really not thinking about this too clearly. Challenges after the arena. I haven't thought about it. Yeah, maybe let's do some challenges after the arena. Blundering this friggin' pawn. I'm getting annoyed by this game. I already had a clear win and didn't do it. Very unnecessary at all. 97 before was just completely over. Seven seconds. Okay, oui. Hello to Terror Tomb. Thank you. Okay, 5 points behind Legna. That's not going to be easy. Okay. Yeah, I know. Chessbase sells this correspondence database for a silly amount of money. And I am not willing to pay that. I felt there should be something available for free. Oh my god. That doesn't look good. I'm trying to play this quickly. Rook e1 and e5 maybe. This is also strong. J Page asks, how did I determine my rates for private students? Yeah, mostly comparison. What other guys charge. Okay, so that was reasonably quick. No, Stockfish could not defend this position. At least not if you give white a bit of time. In a bullet game maybe, but not in anything with time for white. don't like c5. I played this a tad too quickly. That's pretty awful for white disposition. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Okay, there's this knight f5 is an annoyance. I don't like to take. I didn't like to take this really. I can maybe take and play with the discovery here. He basically blundered the exchange, but it's still not completely simple. He has to take. G4 is an interesting idea. Let's do it. Yeah, Queen H, Rook H1, and get into attacking position with the rook. Yeah, he can take b6 and go to d5. But by now my rook is so active. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, well. Now he's got no move. The bishop cannot move. It's rook c2 mate. Yeah, I cannot prevent it. Okay, I'm doing okay. It's not like I'm playing completely badly here, but Legnar is winning and winning and winning, and I don't get paired against him. Yeah, that's yeah, I think pretty equal. That's the usually move where you blunder. Bishop g5 could happen. Yeah, I'm not so happy with this. Oh, just a second. That was the doorbell. Okay. So let's go here. Yeah, yesterday wasn't a good session. The banter session on the ICC, on Chess24. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have this connection issues, and I'm always irritated by that, mightily, really. More than I should be irritated, but I'm terribly irritated. Like I'm staring, yeah, at the there is this statistic about lost frames, and I'm staring at that the whole time, and I'm completely irritated. Yeah, this is a completely equal ending, of course. Not much to do. I don't know. Is it a good strategy to just draw this game and go for the next? I wonder. That's very equal. Very equal. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not married. Okay. So, all right. So this is not much, to put it mildly. Drinking tea, yeah. Okay, so I have this. I'm a little bit quicker here on the G file, but it's still, of course, extremely drawish. Rook e5, rook g1. I can try rook g6, h6, and the king will go to g3. Yeah, it's still a draw. It's still drawish, let's say. This is maybe a way to induce something. Rook e5, I go rook g1 for rook c1. And now I have h4, rook g3. King f5, there's always rook e5. So I'm not getting anywhere with this, I believe. Okay, h4. This is now slightly interesting. Okay, this one. I should have gone to this anyway. That would have been better than rook g7. This. I'm not getting anywhere. No, I don't want to make a draw here. Maybe this is something to try. I don't know. It's probably still a draw. Yeah, it is still a draw. Yeah, So, that was tough. I was just gambling, really. Yeah, I also don't think that math and chess are so super related. People who are good at math can be good at chess and vice versa, which is nothing that is necessarily related. And something like, what is this guy doing? Like playing every move in a split second. Knows this inside out, it seems, and I'm playing this really terribly. Ah! Pretty awful. Bishop e5 would give me some chances, but he will probably prevent it. Crap. I hate it. What a crap game. That was really bad. That was really bad. And it was an opportunity, really. I had to stumble into someone who plays this really well. That wasn't good. Have you heard of Illumeter.com? Nope. I don't know. Yeah, well, but Lechner, I mean, you cannot really. I think he started there with a draw and then won the rest, probably. Very well deserved tournament victory, I guess. Yeah, if I would have won that game, would have been shared first, but that's kind of irrelevant. So, who is on? Yeah, let's do it from top to bottom. Jago 100. Jago should play then. Yep. Going for Benoni. Yeah, Tom, I see you're next, the next in line. So we transpose to an English opening. Queen a5. That, yeah, okay. This is actually blundering d4. No, yeah, let's take this first. Yeah, I don't know. ELO meter. I mean, if I want to know what my ELO is, I look at the rating list. So. New rating list came out today, I guess. Lost a couple of points. They had my tournament in Krakow rated. They lost 9 points there. Yeah, I was able to take b4 and white is out of wits here. I'm two pieces up. Okay, so thanks for the game, Yago 100. So Tom, let's see. The Ponciani. Yeah, Queen A4 is the best line. This is probably equal. Many other lines in the Ponciani, white is fighting for equality quite hard. That looks dubious. What is white's idea? Okay, so maybe just bishop to d7, or is there something better? d3 blunders e4. Yeah, so if I just take, or I just cover it. Let's cover it and prepare knight f6. Okay, I'm happy to trade to an ending where I'm up the center pawn. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. The idea is to prevent him from developing. I cannot move the knight. Knight a3, but that's not something you are particularly afraid of. Knight d2, I can take e3 and d2. Almost has to play b4. And now knight d2, there's f4. f4. Yeah, I can take, I think, because I can take d4 next. Yeah, thanks for the game, Tom. Yeah, I think in the Ponciani here you have the queen a4. Wait, oops, I cannot scroll up. I'm too dumb. Yeah, here you essentially have to go d3, queen c2 and play basically like a Philidor. Philidor with colors reversed. That's the best that white can get in the Ponciani. Okay, don't read this. Yeah, but you know, once you read it, it doesn't work out, right? So you have to read it to know that you don't have to read it. Anyway, I'm playing the Chemenenko. the exchange Slav. Always enjoyable for black. Nah, it's not that bad. Maybe I can create some sort of Grunfeld here if he goes c4, but he doesn't. It looks okay. The c pawn is backward. Not easy. Not sure about this. Does Germany have a state-of-state type of speech like the US? No, I don't think something that you can so easily compare, but I think the German Chancellor, is that the right pronunciation? We have those addresses to the parliament that are done. I'm not sure what how often this happens, but they usually have a topic. Yeah, it's not something general. Yeah, Fuchsia, you're right. It's exactly what I played. I have to say though, I'm not completely sure that it is good, but my idea is rook e8. Okay. Was rook e8, bishop f8. But this is not... It's not so bad. Knight b3 to c5 is definitely an idea for white. Yeah, Numeroid says, as an American, we could learn from Germany in many ways. I think it's actually, there are many things where you should actually try to be, not you, I think people in general should just view every nation in a more, let's say, not sure what the right word is, but yeah, there's something to learn from anybody. Yeah, everybody has their every nation has things they do perfectly well, where we can learn from them, and some other things are not great. It's not that there's, I don't know, let's say I'm just for an example, yeah, it's not like Norway is doing everything right, yeah, and the US is doing everything wrong or something like that. For example, if you think about the United States, I think what Germany could learn from the US is in many cases, yeah, in Germany we are very concerned often about things, yeah, like, yeah, can you, let's say, is this is it possible to to erect this building exactly at this place, or yeah, has there been, let's say, some sort of thing happening 300 years ago so that we cannot do it, whatever. Yeah, we tend to talk about stuff like for ages, and every single little thing has to be checked 10 times and so on. And I think sometimes you just have to do stuff, yeah, and not um, talk about everything so much. This always drove me crazy when I was working still in the office. Yeah, that there would be people who would like talk for ages and ages and ages, and if they would actually need to do something, it's like, no, we have to this again and whatever. Yeah, terrible, absolutely terrible. And this is, for example, a spirit that is I think much better in the US. They at one point they just say, okay, we get rid of this crap and we do it right, yeah, and do it new. These kind of this kind of attitude is something that I think would be very useful in Germany sometimes. So a4, yeah, I give up the exchange and felt, wait, I can do this. Queen a6 and then b4. That actually doesn't work. It does not work. Okay, he took this. Yeah, this is kind of true. I think Germans tend to follow rules quite strictly. That's true, but it's also this constant need of talking about stuff. Yeah, like we need to reconcile this with everybody and blah blah blah. Yeah, just do stuff. Yeah, if it needs to be done, do it. Yeah, and this is sometimes pretty. It can be really, really annoying. Okay. Rooks, queen d6. A very well played game, but don't read this. Bishop c5. Oh, now he gives me stuff. The moment I say that he's playing it well, he blunders the house. It was really well played before that. Yeah, thanks for the game. Don't read this. Again, very well played. So, yeah, I jinxed it. Yeah, I really jinxed it. Playing a slightly irregular opening. e4, knight c6. It's not too bad. Yeah, this looks nice, for example. Okay. Now that I think of it, I did not really need to prevent bishop g5. Okay. Person I just played is in the chat, just under a different name. Yeah, here I'm going to try for an early kingside attack with g5. This is not too bad. The center is quite closed and rook g8 is coming and so on. It looks dangerous. This bishop on a7 is extremely strong, at least as long as white is not going c4 to c5. If he goes c5, he's going to, yeah, blunt this piece. And now that I think of it, yeah, if he's in the Twitch stream, he might read what I'm saying. Hooray! I think I don't need the H pawn, as mentioned in the chat. I can. Oh, this is 5 plus 3 is actually too long. I didn't really look at this too closely, but 5 plus 3 is a bit too long in those here in this format. I like to keep it a little bit quicker. I was only realizing that the moment as I looked at my clock and it's on 5:10. Yeah, F2 and H2, this is really a problem. Knight F3, I can take F2. I have won an exchange. There's no checkmate anymore, but exchange has to be enough. Oh, do you have a Family Guy TV show in Germany? I don't know the show that you're referring to. I know that it exists, I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. And German TV, no. I absolutely don't watch TV at all. In Germany, we usually dub the shows, and it's terrible. This is the reason why I never watch German TV. The shows that are actually produced in Germany in German language, I don't know. They usually suck. There's like 1 or 2 exceptions, but they usually suck. And yeah, if you try to watch something like Big Bang Theory with German dub, this is the worst, yeah, the absolute worst. So hello to Lord Kinbote. Your challenge is still on the list, as you see. Playing a double fianchetto. Played that a lot in tournament chess, really. D6 or knight C6. At one time, entertainment was the largest US export. I'm not sure if that's still true. Yeah, probably nowadays the largest US export. Yeah, I don't know, Donald Trump jokes maybe. Okay, let's go to D5. Thanks for the subscription. Do Germans usually speak English very well? I think our level is generally is not as good as, for example, the Scandinavian countries or the Netherlands. I think one of the reasons is actually that they don't dub the TV shows. This is, I feel, one part of it. But I think the Germans are getting better. What is really sometimes difficult is the German accent. I know that I have a German accent, but I don't feel it's super terrible. But so some Germans really have issues with their accents, that they're really tough. But I think most of the time they are not too bad in terms of grammar or vocabulary. So, bishop h3, I don't know if that was such a great decision. Now that I think of it. H5. E3, trying to open this up. What city do you live in? Yeah, it's a small town basically. I live in Dienstlaken, which is near Duisburg and Düsseldorf, which you maybe have heard of. Also not too far away from Cologne, which is also a well-known city. Or Dortmund, maybe, yeah. The soccer persons. Okay, so what to do now? Let's go. Try for bishop f4. No, I have not watched The Men in the High Castle. I know it's an Amazon TV show, right? I felt that what I read about it is interesting. I like those alternative history plots. I think it's interesting. Tough. Let's go here. No, I'm not going to play the monthly rapid tournament at 6 o'clock. No chance. I have to stop the stream in about half an hour and then invest quite a bit of time in my taxes, unfortunately. So... Yeah, who said that? Mantrid Drone says, I was born in Düsseldorf and that is why they call me Rolf. Yeah, I know that. That's from the producers, of course. I watched the remake and the original from 1968, and I really think the original was better. I don't think they did a terrible job with the remake, but I still feel the original was great. Yeah, I don't think I have a good position here. It looks very shaky. But Lord Kinbote is investing quite a bit of time, and Doesn't seem to come up with much. Maybe I could have played knight e6 actually. I probably could have done that. Yeah, the Man in the High Castle is originally by Philip K. Dick, right? Who is Alexa Davalos? I don't know her, I think. Alexa is probably her, right? No, I don't know her. Okay, I'm looking at g6. What time is this by the way? 5-0, no increment. Knight comes to e5. That looks like a pin. Really awkward pin. How does he save it? I don't think he can. Yeah, thanks for the game, Lord Kinbote. I think you had a good position there. It must have been good for you. So yeah, 5+1 is a tad too long. I'd like to have it maybe re-challenged, like 4+1, 3+2, something like that. Nefyodov. P. Nefyodov. Nefyodov doesn't seem to play. Now he does. Ooh. Okay. I mean, that is not bad, that line for white, but it's a little bit boring. Just a little bit. Yeah, 3+2 is good. I just feel it should be something like that so that more people get the opportunity to play. Okay, so we have bishop 2b3. I was thinking this could be an idea. And then f6. If I plan some tournaments like the yearly Super Blitz or something else, yeah, if it fits into my schedule, I will definitely do something like that. But I have to check. I also want to install at least one more weekly show with a reliable time slot, let's say. And I have to think about this, when would be a good time for that. I don't like that he plays bishop b3 in the nearest future here. Not much that I can do about it. Yeah, 3 plus 2 is 5. That's a good statement in the chat. But I still feel, what is that called? Like the Fields Medal or something like that. Is that's the famous math prize, right? You won't get that for 3 plus 2 is 5. Maybe if you prove that this is wrong. When did I become an international master? In 2012. It took me a long time. And yeah, I definitely know that I could have done it quicker and it wouldn't have been that difficult, but I made things difficult a little bit. I did not play open tournaments. I just played the team events, and those I always became close to score IM norms, but always there was just half a point lacking in more than one occasion. And if I would have played some open tournaments, I probably would have gotten it a lot quicker. White offers a draw. No. I'm still trying to win this game, even though it is equal. G3, knight G5. Yeah, I think Crazy House is an interesting chess variant. I don't like those completely weird things like, I don't know, Horde or something like that. But I think Crazy House is quite okay. You can... It's entertainment, but I still think you practice tactics in a way. Knight takes f3 is a fancy move, and then take on g2. Yeah, that was the idea. Okay, so thanks for the game, P. Nefyolov. Game over always. Yep. Rook d8 check. Yeah, but I can take it. Let's do something else there. Usually play the Scotch 4 knights. Yeah. Good play here by Game Over Always. Good opening play. It's a transposition into a Philidor type of game. I wonder here if I can G4. That's my idea. Stop that. B6. Oh. It looks good for white. Knight on f5. This is going to be dangerous. Maybe bishop takes h6 is already a possibility. Yeah, why not? Let's take it. Pawn takes and queen d2. How are you surviving this? I don't think that works for him. And mate. That's going to be tough to defend. Maybe he can defend it, but it looks very difficult to do so. This is one way of trying. So I take it. So there is bishop g7. But then I can take and play knight g5. So let's get the rook in the game. This is the idea. Yeah, again, this knight g5 should do the trick. That was an additional idea. But I don't think it was defendable. It looked like too much. Maybe after bishop takes h6 there was d takes e4, something like that. But here queen to queen h8 looks absolutely deadly. Almost a pre-move. Yeah, thanks for the game. Game over always. So Skull. f6. Yeah, it was still too much. Okay, SC Carl or Skull. Not playing a move. I'm approaching 2,300. Oh, queen g7 mate. Okay. Yes, of course. That was silly. I could have mated in one move. No, I'm currently not accepting new students. Oh. Yeah, that's a funny line. This bishop takes c3, leading to very unconventional positions. e4 is an interesting gambit idea against it. There's also g4, I think. Yeah, knight f6, I guess. At what age did I start playing chess? Seriously, at age 13, which is very late, of course. So, yeah. So I was thinking, taking on e4 is probably very risky. Queen takes, queen c3, king f2. Yeah, very risky. Let's develop. Knight f3, my idea was knight to g4, but I have no real idea about this opening. I was just playing it for the sake of doing something else, mostly. And it's really not easy. Oh, my idea was knight g4 now, but I'm blundering. Bishop e7. Oh, wow. Then my position sucks. Absolutely sucks. Oh, wow. Oh. Sometimes if I'm in such a bad position like this, I really feel like there's some physical pain. Yeah, like, oh, it hurts. It really hurts. Well, I wanted to play knight g4, put a knight onto e5, but it takes a long while. Just taking looks good. No, I have not heard of Graham's number. I have no idea what that is. Something mathematical, I assume. Really, my math knowledge is not great. I mean, I had math till the final exams at school, but after that, not much. And I've forgotten absolutely everything that is somewhat sophisticated. It is such a terrible position, and it's 3+2, so I cannot even win on time. That happens, yeah. When you try something out of the ordinary. It's cool that I get more math questions, yeah, that I have no clue about. Yeah, great. This position is great. Ugh. What a bad position. Cannot even simplify. What is important more for chess or math? No, that's not a real question, I think. There's a word missing somewhere. I can take it, right? Let's take it. Queen f3, I can go back. Yeah, queen f3 check is almost mandatory. Ooh. It's still not an easy task. Absolutely not. It is probably drawish. Not good, all this. So I'm not getting checkmated anymore. That's some good news. Okay. Preventing king f3. Okay. Okay, I've got the better ending now, at least. Yeah, I think I need to be able to... Okay, now I'm winning d5, I think. Man, I don't know. I know, but he might get the h-pawn. I don't think I'm getting in Zugzwang if he takes on e6. Yeah, very good game here by SCCR or Skull. Whew, tough. So who else is on? Bukaki Enforcer. I don't know. So roughly 2 hours is the stream time that I'm going for. So Bukaki Enforcer. Okay. What the heck is a Bukaki Enforcer? Anyway. I don't think black is an engine. And we're approaching the kind of position where I would maybe beat an engine. Okay. Check. I mean, okay. Many moves will be very good, let's say. No tournament coming up. I need to stop this stream in roughly 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to do this Texas stuff, but I have to. Yeah, thanks for the game, Beep. Okay, so one or two more games. Chicharine. How many viewers do we have at the moment? I should get that plugin again. $107. Okay, that's not too bad. 117. Chicharine is not playing. Okay, if above 100 is is quite good. Okay, I'll board them. Don't draw with back. 2 plus 3. Haven't done this for a long time. Queen f3 that's kind of odd. Maybe I can play with f5. Push for f. No. Okay, I can try to get on those weakened squares. Okay. Okay, now this is going to be annoying. Yeah. So let's do this. Threatening to take on e4. It looks shaky. This position looks shaky. Knight c5 is the most normal move here, maybe. It checks on f3, d3, and it looks like there should be something. Okay, I'm not sure. But white is losing lots of time. So try to open it up. Yeah. I can take twice on e4. Queen takes bishop d5. Yeah, his name is Draw with Black, but I wouldn't be happy with the draw anymore, I have to admit. I see a mate coming up. I can take it. I'm such a moron. You can take the thing. That was stupid. I mean, I'm better still, but I was thinking like move that knight f3 check, king d1, bishop b3 mate. And yeah, I could have played like knight d2 to get the same thing. That would have won the queen at least. I mean, this is not bad, yeah. Not bad. It's not bad, but the game sort of continues, and it shouldn't. Oh, now I miss knight to f5. Oh my god. Knight to f5. Knight to f5. Oh, queen a7 is saving me. Whew. That was close. Yeah, knight f5. I'm misplaying this quite badly. Okay. Yeah, g6 I don't like. And knight h6 looks bad. How to checkmate him? That's the old question. I'm getting out of this check here. Queen a1. Yep. Okay. I think it was impossible to prevent, really. And no, I don't have a job in addition to chess. Oh, no joke, chess is on. Having an early morning session. 10 a.m., right? Maybe. No joke. You're no joke. You're an expert here on Twitch things. How long does it take until my emote is approved? It is still pending, the one that I submitted. A few days. Yeah, okay. I submitted it, I think, what is that, Thursday, 2 days ago. Okay. No, it's not an Olegas emote. Should keep those for later. If I saw this correctly, I'm only allowed one emote anyway. A subscriber badge. Okay. So the little purple star can be something else. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's good advice. I mean, I don't know those things. I don't think they are very yeah. Some of those things are not really intuitive. Ugh, I'm gonna check on B3. Yeah, they're probably somewhere in the. There's probably some sort of manual somewhere, but when you start Twitch, you don't really get this explained to you. But things are shaping up nicely. I'm like one or 2 days away from partner status. I don't actually know what that means. If this really means something. I know that the affiliate allowed the subscriptions, and that's what I understood. But I don't know exactly what the partner thing does. Whenever they place queen a4, you think of knight d4, but it doesn't really work. Yeah, I haven't looked into it. I mean, what this partner status is doing. Bishop c6. I mean, when you are in the Twitch dashboard, you get they show you your progress there with percentage to partner, stuff like that. But I did not really look into it. I figured things will. Oh, this is a knight. Things will sort of become clearer later. Yeah, that's a moment where you feel, ugh, yeah. I think, not sure what this position was. It looked okay for white, for sure. That's true. That I read about, that as a partner you can store videos longer. That's true. Okay, probably this is good. Now you can take c6, but I'll triple on the f file. Bishop c5 is a bit annoying. Okay, let's go here. I'm threatening rook takes e3 now. I don't know how many videos I can store at the moment. I mean, it all gets to YouTube, so rook takes e3. I wanted to play that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the game, David. Yeah. I wonder. I can play. Didn't I play Iago already? I don't remember. I have played him on streams for sure. Yeah, as No Joke is watching, I have to play one Ele cards at least. I keep getting that move, and I don't remember what is good about it. What is good against it? This is the correct way of phrasing it. So he takes, I take on e5, and he will take on b7. Now that is not super convincing, but just e6 maybe. Oh, so all this thought was for naught. Yep, it's a good night. Yeah, maybe he will get d4, but my development is pretty good now. He's moved the screen around and so on. No, that should not be bad. Okay, knight to e4. I have one standard problem in this opening. This is the knight on b6. It really isn't well placed, so I try to improve it. The other way of doing it would have been maybe c6 or e6, but Knight e5 looks fine. Or maybe knight to c5 in some cases. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm X-raying this. It always. Okay, so what about this? I don't think. Oh, he gives me the knight. I didn't give up on YouTube. I mean, there's more YouTube videos than ever. I'm just producing them on Twitch. I think it's also more fun to me to do the videos while there is a live audience. It's simply what I recognize, as I sometimes try to like sit down and make videos, and it's just more fun if you just go online and have some chat and so on. It's just a lot more entertaining for me than sitting there and produce the videos while I'm yeah, basically not communicating at all. And I feel this is more enjoyable. It's also nicer to have a little bit of it's nice to have some immediate feedback in some cases. So like you get subscriptions or people cheer. We didn't have a single cheer in the session, which is not so great. But it's nice, even if you get some cheering bits. Yeah, you get a bit of money, and it's not like, oops. Yes, we got a cheer. Yeah, it's just fun that you get those things. Oh, again. Yeah, okay, it's not like I'm starting to take over Apple, yeah, by buying stocks from all those cheers, but it's still cool. Okay, so thanks for the game, Yago 100. So yeah, I know, maybe I will stream a little bit longer. I really have to do the taxes, but I can do it a bit later. Okay. Oh wow, I've completely forgotten the move orders here. Yeah, subscriptions are of course better than shares, but yeah, chia, the seeds, huh? I had some today. Just wanted to get a sandwich at my local bakery, and they only had chia something. But it was okay. It was quite tasty. So I can play knight d5 immediately. I think I'm taking. Not totally sure about it. Hello to Usolando. Okay, so yeah, I think in order to cheer you have to buy those bits, yeah. But again, this is not my area of expertise. Oh, really? I forgot this. Oh, I forgot about this move. Move, move, move. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh. Okay, I mean, I'm not happy about this. I misplayed that quite a bit. Have to break this pawn, these pawns. There are still some scenarios where it would be a little bit better. For example, if he takes on a4, which he does not do. Okay. Well, I'm giving up the exchange. Why not? With this strong bishop and the b pawn, I'm fine. I wanted to play bishop c6, but it doesn't work. Okay. No, this is also not terrible. Oh, this is helpful. Bishop to f7 and pick up everything. Okay, he's trying to get to e2. I can go rook e6. Or double on the first rank. This also would be very serious. There. Yeah, I think I can do this. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Let's put this on a square where it is covered. The 2 pawns should be enough. f4, g4, g5 is tough to prevent. And d4 remains weak. Okay, I didn't do this too well. I think it looks a little bit... maybe I didn't do this too well. 6. Bishop d5, there is a check on e8. I'm not so happy about all this. Bishop e6. Oh, rook e8 was a lot tougher. It was a lot tougher to break down, I think. Yeah, maybe it was a what else scenario. Yeah, okay, come on. Maybe this isn't good technically, but it should be enough. Yeah, he's got a fairly good blockade, yeah. But at the end there will be like g7 and king e7, and then the pawns will go. I think it was always winning, to be honest. There's the statement that black messed up. I don't think he could have saved that one. There are just too many pawns. Not exactly quick. I'm really not quick. Wow. Hui. That was really close. Absolutely close. Okay. So let's go. Rook g6. Yeah, I can go away. I think there was no stalemate. What's going on with this? That's a pretty weird opening play. I could go e6 here. I think I will. It's pretty difficult now for him to develop. So is there... Queen b3 threatens mate. And resigns. Yeah, bishop takes h6 and bishop f7 check. Okay, so let's go for more challenges. I have a question, probably a silly question. The silly question is, what is so useful about having a Discord? Yeah, so it can do a little bit more than the Twitch chat, yeah. Okay, I'm stopping further before. Yeah, the thing is, I'm always a little bit skeptical to get more, let's say, platforms into the play. Yeah, like I already don't like to have like all those social media platforms. I I don't I don't really want to set up so many loose ends. Yeah. So here I'm trying to trade off this bishop. That's always good. Get rid of the English bishop on g2. d4 is good. You feel I get trolled much? I don't really think. Nah. c7, small fish. But I have to admit I didn't see that move. That was a little bit. I was a little bit too a little bit too superficial there. Yeah, I mean, Facebook is really something that I feel I should, sometimes I just feel I should delete the damn thing and delete my account. Because it feels so utterly pointless. The only reason I keep it is to keep in touch with old workmates from back in the day when I was working in the bank, because that's a good way to keep in touch. Many of them have Facebook, and you kind of sometimes learn what they're doing and so on. It's nice, and I don't see how I could put that I don't see how I could migrate that, let's say, into a different platform. Oh, wow, that I will take. Yeah, thanks for the game, A. Wright Kent. My worst troll, I didn't really have anybody really terrible. No, I don't have any Grandmaster norms. Not even been close. Do I get this again? The Colorado. No. Yeah, if I would know a good alternative way to keep in touch with my old mates there, I would definitely kill the Facebook account. No, I was in IT controlling in the bank, so no genuine bank business, let's say. No, A right can play quite okay, I think. Only made this a blunder at the end. I feel the way this is set up, there could be some tactic going with the bishop f6 and so on. Huh. I did not think about this move. This one maybe. Going for queen h4. Bishop c8 was probably not too bad. And that should be end of game, I hope. Yeah, a good question by check to the king. How to find the right plans in a position? Yeah, yeah. If you solve this one, this issue, you'll be a really strong player. The main thing is that strong players, rarely find plans. They just know what is correct simply by knowing patterns. So quite often they would have an immediate idea, like, okay, in this kind of situation this would be a normal move, and then they will often play one of those ideas that feel normal to them. The really great solutions are the ones that don't really relate directly to a new pattern. This is always when I really think a move is fantastically good. That must be a move that is like completely opposed to what I would expect, or just a solution where I feel, okay, this is really original. Creativo, you're not playing, okay. Yeah, you usually know the patterns by playing and studying. It's both. I mean, you can challenge me, but I don't know if this will work out in this session. I decided to, no, not a draw. I decided to stream a little bit longer and do the Texas later. But yeah, playing this in a very solid fashion, white. New account. Let's see. Bishop c2 is played most often, I think. Yeah, the sound I think is probably quite good. I mean, it's wait, let me think about this for just a moment. Yeah, I have a decent microphone and I just put it closer to me. Ugh. So I usually had it a little bit further away from me, and now I think it's better. It's more closely positioned. So okay, b4. How do I play this? It's a blue idea. Yeah. Stopping any further b5 pushes. Yeah, this position type is always difficult for me. First glance, you think black must be fine, but when you look at this, yeah, you kind of begin to appreciate that white is actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, I don't like this position. It really is not, it's not very good, I think, with black. This is kind of a move that shows that I have no clue. Ah, he's got, yeah, here the c5 is weak and so on. a4 is a good move as well. No, I don't like it. This is not good. I have a hard time here to move. Knight c6 cannot move. The knight on f6 cannot move. e4 is impossible. Okay. This I should have done one move earlier if I wanted to do it, but I was simply running out of ideas. I have issues with this opening anyway. The Italian here with d3. Yeah, white is very okay. Knight is strong on e4, f5 is tough to play. Yeah, my position is pretty bad. Now he's got bishop f7. Knight takes, rook takes, bishop f7. And I'm lost. The bad thing is it's almost impossible to win on time because it's increment. This is always slight hope. I know I could resign, but somehow, yeah, well, taking the knight was not bad, technically speaking. Okay. Tja, what can you do? What can you do? Plus 650. Yeah. And that's it with my 2300. Play some friggin' 1500 new account. Okay. So Timor. It's 4+1. Yeah, I played pretty badly this game, so I don't want to complain too much. Okay, so here we have an f4 opening, bird opening. Let's see, Timor, he's combined c4 and f4 at... It's a bit rare. I should have taken on c4 actually. Okay, so here I try to trade this bishop. But bishop a3 did not work, so I'm just going to centralize. Knight e4, rook a8, and then see what happens. Yeah, I'm just going with the Fludru, I probably will not play. There's so many before you in the list. And I definitely have to stop in 30 minutes. Because then it's time for dinner simply, and that I cannot delay. Yeah, probably not play the provisionals. I mean, you get the rating back if it was a cheater, but it's still a completely pointless thing to do. Okay, he tries to take g7. I mean, it's always, if you have such a game and you don't quite know what that was, yeah, was that foul play or not? It's kind of no dinner. It's kind of, it always, yeah, kind of it kind of yeah, kills the flow a little bit. I don't know yet what I'll have for dinner. I will have to check what's in my fridge. Okay, I'm trading this. We are a couple of minutes before 5 p.m. I have different board in pieces. No, I don't think so. I'm on a standard Lichess set at the moment. I had something here from, what was that called? I always forget. Stylish. Yes, I had some stylish sets, but people said they look blurry on stream, so I switched to a standard set, and it's fine. Yeah, this end game is a little bit more comfortable for me. I think somebody sent it to me. I don't quite remember who that was, and I'm really sorry about that. Thanks for all the follows. What is Yasser doing on there? He's playing the computer, huh? In Crazy House. It must be Crazy House. Okay. So I'm trying to win this ending. d4 would have been interesting. Yeah, rook a4, yeah. Rook a4 was better. You're completely right. g5 was a bit of a weird move. Yeah, and now I should get two passes, B pawn and C pawn. Yeah, thanks for the game, Timor. So we've got Phoenix on. Phoenix 89. So this is 5 minutes. So this game, maybe one more. Then I definitely have to run. Okay, I'm going to go c5 and stop everything there. B4 was a probably good move. I see he's quite high rated. Still a pretty nice position for white. Oh, d4 is normal. You need to open this position up and get some more space. d4 is completely normal in this kind of position. You get d6, for example. I don't have any pets, no. Yeah, the viewer count is good. How many viewers do we have? Is it increasing, like 100 something, or what do we have? Oh, I'll take with a pawn. Yeah, the main use for Discord is cat pictures. Yeah, well, this is even on Facebook. Yeah, these are the posts that are probably most enjoyable, actually. Wonder about knight f5. Knight f5 would have been interesting. The best player that I've beaten is Michal Gurovic. At the time he was rated roughly 2,600, and he was higher. He was number 5 in the world at some point. At that time he wasn't such a super active tournament player anymore. So put this, no. e4, knight c6, knight f3. What do you play here as black? I don't know. e5 probably. That's probably the best move. Transpose to e4, e5. This is difficult now for him. h6, there's queen to f6. King h7, bishop e4 check. think I've played Nakamura in Bullet. Maybe when he was a kid and I don't remember. I played some Blitz games. Okay. And yeah, he tries to go queen to f4. But I should prevent it. And rook e5 is good anyway. Oh, yeah. I should have prevented it. I mean, I'm still winning, but it was probably possible to prevent it, and then this is preferable. Okay. Play for mate. Okay, check. Yeah, and that was Phoenix's resignation. So we're close to a 3-hour stream here. I would play. Is there a bullet challenge? One bullet challenge I would take. Yeah, thanks for the game, Phoenix89. Give me like one bullet challenge. I will play the one bullet game and then close the stream. Anybody around up for one bullet game? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any bullet challenge. There's one, a Kulian. Here we go. Oops. Good move. Yeah, here white is just going to be eternally better. It's not very exciting, but cannot do much at all. I mean, white is also not really able to do much. Okay, it was kind of anti-climatic. That's the word. Okay, guys, we are on exactly 3 hours, funny enough, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. It wasn't intended to be that long, but somehow the Texas did not feel too tempting to do. I have to do it later. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soonish. Bye bye.